What up? It's your boy T-Bear and Reaction. So, I had to take a look at this video and stuff. Everybody's talking about how CM Punk chewed out AEW, man. I gotta see this myself, man, because I was gonna watch Raw's reactions, but it was kind of long, and the clip she's looking for is like very short. It's kind of short in his video as well too, so there's a rare time I won't do it as well too. But he's talking about his time at AEW and calls out Tony Khan and calls out Tony Khan and everything else though as well too. Plus also AEW recently is going through some cuts as well too recently though. The big names was Stu Grayson, formerly of the Dark Order, and Dash Correct, the Boys. They used to be with Dalton Castle and a good amount of others as well too. Kieran Park, Baby Brock Parker Bordeaux. I mean, right now can't catch a break. But anyway, on to AEW. Let's check out this video clip from I had to go on Twitter via Russell Ops to get the clip that I wanted to see that Ross had. So without further ado, let's check it out because the whole interview is like an hour long. So yeah.
Pay me my money. I've already been off TV. I hurt this arm. Just get me out of here. You know, no, I can't let you go. Why? Just let me go. Who cares? It's best. I mean, these guys don't want me here. This isn't a real business. This isn't a business predicated on making money, drawing money, selling tickets. You know, doing business. It's not what it was sold to me as. So let me go. No, I can't let you go. I'm going to do this new show. You're going to have blah, blah, blah.
Collision.
And then the second day we have this show, I'm sitting in catering, minding my own business, and Tony Schiavone comes and gets me, and he's like, hey, I really need your help. And I was like, what? He's like, Jack is, cussing me out, and he's cussed out Mike Mansouri, and he cussed out Daryl from production, and he's cussing out the doctor right now. Why? What? And I was immediately like, dude isn't supposed to be here. I was told people are getting separated, so there's not problems, and you don't want me involved in this because just like everything else I've explained.
So, I was calling this big. Not only was calling Jack Perry Jackass Perry, Jungle Jackass Perry because he turned heel, but now I'm seeing that it's apparent he's a jackass. Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? Anyway.
And before, like, y'all need to handle this, because if you don't, I'm going to handle it, and you're not going to like the way I handle it. Prophetic words. So he's begging me. Now, please, he drags me out of catering. I go up. Hook and Jack are doing an angle. I don't know anything about Jack going on vacation. All I know is there's a litany of people that don't want. They work one day a week and they don't want to. So they want to show up and wrestle and then film vignettes and then sit at home for 4 weeks. Great. Not my company. Do what you want. But not on my show. That was my attitude. So I said, Tony, you really want me doing this? Yeah. And I walked up to Jack and he was sitting in a car. What he wanted to do, it was a rental car. What he wanted to do was smash the window of the rental car with a pipe. And I was just like,
oh, the roll glass situation.
It's a rental car. And I very politely, because I like Jack, I was just like, Doc's told you no, Daryl's told you no, Mike's told you no, Shivani's told you no, and now I have to tell you no. And apparently you've cussed them all out, so I'm telling you no. We don't do that here. If you want to do this, go to Wednesday and do it, right? And he had no problem. He said, okay. He said, well, I just thought it was a really cool idea. And I said, it might be, but this is a rental car. The boys ruin it for the boys. You're going to smash the window of a rental car and you're going to return it with no fucking window. And now whatever national budget hurts, whatever is going to be like, don't rent cars to pro wrestlers anymore. This is a thing that's happened.
Right.
This is, so I wasn't trying to throw my weight around. I wasn't like, this is my show and you gotta get out of here. I was just like, this is fucking dumb, man. And he wanted to do it so he didn't have to fly back to Canada. And I, sorry, man. We're privileged to be in this business. We're privileged to do this for a living. Like, I get it. I didn't want to go to Canada either. All the flights were delayed, canceled. Everybody's travel sucked. But to come to this new show when everyone's supposed to be separated, to get rid of all the drama, and then, you know, swearing at the doctor because the doctor's like, it's real glass. You're going to, you know, like shit's going to go in your eye. Like, and I get it. I used to be that kid that was like young and I want to do this, you know, but there's a safe way to do it. And I politely explained that to him. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't cuss at him. I was just like, I very much just said, we don't do that here. This is Saturday. It's a different show. If you want to do stuff like this, do it on Wednesday. That was it. I didn't think there was going to be a problem. He obviously took something very business-minded, very personally. And that's fine, because I've done that before too. But it's very much who he's friends with. And, you know, shit never got squashed. Nobody's in charge. And it turned into what it turned into.
So he says that, clearly a shot at you, as you said. Match is over. He goes to the back. What happens?
I went to Tony, and I was just like...
Which Tony, by the way?
Tony Khan.
Okay.
And I was like, please handle that. Like, please. And he was like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, I'm not telling you what to do. Just be the boss, please. Like, I'm tired of this shit. You know? Like, I told you this was a mistake. I told you separate shows wasn't going to work, and now we're all here, and, you know, like, please handle.
First off, let's see what's going on with him. Secondly, I said it so many times, like, Tony Khan don't know what he's doing at times. I said it so many times. He don't know what he's doing. He is like I said, he's a wrestling fanboy who's running a business. He's running the business as a wrestling fanboy, not somebody who's been in the business for a while. This was the difference between the guys that run WWE, Empire Wrestling, hell with the folks that used to run Ring of Honor and many others. That's the difference. Is these guys been in the business before they started the company as well too. You know what I'm saying? And now that Cody's gone, the league have no control as much. It's up to him. He's not shown. He's getting put over. He's getting run over. He's getting walked over. I'm gonna say he's getting walked over and everything, and he's having a hard time handling things. So yeah, that's why I mean AEW is cool, but at the same time, it's showing a lot of flaws as of lately though, man. It's showing a lot of flaws lately though, for sure, man.
Handle it, because if you don't, you're not gonna like the way I handle it.
Did he handle it?
No. No.
So you did?
Yes.
What happened?
Jack came back from his match. I was the next match. I'm sitting there. And I got people with me. I'm not going to say who they are, you know, because I got a lot of friends who work there, and I wish them all well, and I don't want them to be punished because they're friends with me, you know. And I walk up to him, and I'm just like, Jack, why do you insist on doing this dumb internet shit, like on TV, you know? And he's just like, well, if you got a problem about it, do something about it. And I was just like, man, come on, man. You know, I would fucking kill you. Like, what are we doing? You know? And it just, you know, it's like Chael says, sometimes you just can't let you get close. You know? I thought I was doing a responsible thing. You know? I didn't punch anybody. I just choked somebody a little bit. Samoa Joe was there, told me to stop, and then I quit. I turned.
Wow. Man, can I scroll down? Let me scroll down a little bit. Let me see. Because this is another part I want to, this is another part of it as well too. I want to, see, let me see. Let's see, about that. What was this thing? The clip was part of it as well too. Now I'm gonna check out Raw's part real quick, see if I missed anything. But let me see.
He's not a boss.
Oh yeah, he could tell me right here. Yeah, I guess he also talked about Tony's role too. Let me get, if you hear it. Like he won't let me scroll, so I'm let me see if let me at least get the Twitter yep. Let me see if I can get the Twitter real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, I found it. Here's a little other clip he said about Tony Khan.
He's not a boss. He's a nice guy, you know. And I think ultimately that is a detriment to the company. But
I mean, that's true. I mean, like I said, he's getting walked over. Like for real, he's getting walked over. Let me see if I missed anything on that interview via Ross. Well, too. Hold on a second. So yeah, it's pretty much everything. In that video that Ross watched as well too. Let me check out Polano real quick. Give me a quick second. I'm back. So I'm doing some more continuation. Some of the tweets that was on the Polano one are some of the stuff he said already, like the business and all that as well too. And okay, so City Boss said nobody in AEW talked to him for 6 months after the brawl out. He let me see. Let me make sure I got all of it. Yeah, here we go. So this is some. Okay, here we go. All right. So now, all right. So we won't do here though. I thought pause anyway. So we won't go over here with Polano about it as well too. So I guess this is gonna be longer than I'm gonna be with this. So anyway,
went up to Jack Perry at Wembley after Perry's match.
yeah, yeah. So we got the fucking kill you part. Here we go. So anyway, I thought I was doing a responsible thing. I didn't punch anybody. Yeah, he said that part. He said the part right. I turned to Tony Khan and said, "This place is a fucking joke. You're a clown. I quit." Okay, I did say it was something I quit, but I missed that part though as well too. Went to my room and Joe and Jerry Lynn came and got me, and we're like, let's go and kill it as well too. All right. Funny that him and Joe, because they was the feud in the match as well too. But Small Joe, it was this feud in that match he had. So that's the fact that it was like 10 like that. Still doing my thing. C. Paul said nobody ain't done talked to him in 6 months after the brawl out. He had to sort his tricep surgery by himself. He said the difference between getting injured in both company is night and day. Let's keep going. It's just a not real business, but it's not about selling tickets. It's not about drawing money. It's not about making the money. It's just not. So what's it about? I don't know. I think have a good match. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it. And I said, and a lot of people pointed out as well too. You know what I'm saying they're like I said this plenty of time. They're like pretty much too indie minded as well too. I said this. They have the wrestling down, matches down, putting good matches down pat as well too. I mean, that's the thing. But they're business wise, they're not great. I'm gonna say that right now. Business wise, they're great. He's grabbing my camera. I'll give him a minute. Business wise, they're not. They're a little so-so as well too. And you can tell that by like how they are with the matches, how they are with the booking. The storytelling as well too is very indie-minded. How fan reception is as well too. I said the fans are very indie-minded as well too, because a lot of folks over here, how Russell, WE, and Impact, is down. We can tell who's the baby face in the heel, and as well too, the crowd go along with. Majority of the time, there's time to go. There's very little time to go opposite, like Rhea Ripley at time, when Roman was the baby face at the time as well too. But there's time, majority of the time they go along with the storyline and that's it. But AEW is like a whole, like, you can't tell who the fuck is who at time as well. And that's why they had to bring the tone back out to make sure to show who's who and everything. And the tone was still not 100% as well either. And his other one, he said he had 2 contracts, being a wrestler and being a consultant for Tony Khan. Interesting. And here you go. I don't regret my time at AEW. I'm just really honest about some things, and it's done, of course. I hope they're happy. I know I am. I would like to leave it at that. I understand fans of tribalism. I'm a Black Hawks fan. I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. So I will always troll and need White Sox fan, Blues fans, and or Predators, But some of the shit was outlandish. Talking about my dog, all this awful stuff. Around. So yeah, it's like I said. And I was looking at what Ross kind of said, that Coney need to handle the finance part and everything. Don't deal with the booking and all of that. And I agree, like I said, because whatever Tony Khan is doing with creative and all that, he's not doing a great job. He's not doing a great job. I said this plenty of time. He's not doing a good job with that. He's definitely not. I wrote too. Like I said, he's a wrestling fan. He's the wrestling fan running the business. Says somebody who's been in the business or been somehow, somewhere with a wrestler, promoter, etc., running a company. That's what he's like. He's a you know how like your rich daddy gives somebody something you want because you always want. He is like the prime example of that, in my opinion. So anyway, I was trying my best to piece together as much as I can without making it very long. And I still made it like 15 minutes long, but because if I did view Ross video, it'd probably been 30 minutes long. But other than that, nothing is Ross at all. Like it's. Yeah, I like to watch his videos, because he's very informative with his videos as well too. And plus, I ain't want to deal with folks saying, "Oh, why you reacting? Somebody else reacting." I don't feel like hearing that shit right now. At times, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to be I'm still babyface, but I'm still babyface at heart as well too. But sometimes I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not hurting anybody as well too. I'm doing something that shouldn't be that serious for folks to complain, all right? I mean, if you got an issue, make your own YouTube channel, do react, do what I do whatever else to do as well, too. I mean, you might do it 10 times better, you might get more views, more follows, or whoever. Don't care, all right? People like what I like to do as well, too. I don't cause any trouble. I don't purposely talk shit for unless you're disrespectful or anything, you deserve it. Like some of the folks I deal with in the groups. And in the groups, some of the YouTubers that come with me wrong as well too. Other than that though, I'm just here doing my thing. Other than that, everything this was a cool little interview to watch, and then the pieces from the Twitters as well too. And I wasn't against Punk at all anyway. I mean, I knew something was up. I mean, you get the people who are still hate on Punk all these years for stuff he done as well too, but never hearing his side of the story. So definitely hearing his side of the story. I mean, I respect Punk even more. So other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.